Hello everyone, welcome back to Autocrat Primer. We love us somewhat.
Hey, man.
By the power of the Great Skull. The power, and today we're going to take a look at Battle Cat. The first thing we're going to take a look at with the Battle Cat is the packaging. And right here it's got some nice obligatory artwork. Takes me back to being a kid, seeing this. Also on top of it, it has modern posing. I think that's interesting. Castle Grayskull. On the back, you got some more obligatory artwork. Skeletor versus He-Man, Battle Cat, and his stuff. Upcoming figures is going to be coming out. This will give you an idea of some of the figures I will be talking about soon. I haven't got prints at them yet, but that's one of the ones I am looking for. And that's it for that packaging. So now we are going to take a look at Battle Cat from He-Man. And I gotta tell you, I debated for a while whether or not I was going to take and open this up, but like Nikki said, you know, it'd be a nice way of showing the comparison. Here's the original, my original Battle Cat. Let me set this one here. And as you can see, there's not any posability. It's just a nice station tiger looking. You have the helmet comes off, and he has this nice head sculpt that I really do dig. I've always loved the head sculpt, and it never bothered me as a kid that it didn't pose. I was just always happy that I had Battle Cat, and when I had Battle Cat, I could take my He-Man and I could just set him on the back of Battle Cat, and when I did, that was my jam right there, guys. And then throwing some Autobots and Decepticons, man, that was my jam. And so with that, having this takes me back. And I'm going to set this over to the side so that we can take a look at the Battle Cat that is for the new classics, I guess you could say. Very cool. You do have the tail is on like a ball joint and peg, so you can actually move the tail in different poses. The legs are posable. Knees also bend. And they rotate. And they both do that. And then they have a nice little connector. If you want to take that off. You got the paws, which will move all the way up like so, just like a kitty. And there's a nice little elbow bend in there. And then this is what I really liked, is they kept the head sculpt just like they did with the original Battle Cat. The only difference is that this one opens and closes, and to me that makes all the difference. Head is able to get some nice posing, looking down, around. It can only turn about that much, goes up about that much, so it's only like this little hinge joint right there. You do get Battle Cat with his helmet. This one here actually has the eyes colored, where the original, as I'll show you, did not. Now, honestly, they're close to being the same size. I was actually very surprised by that how closely they were. I do wish this stayed on a little bit tighter, but it doesn't, and I can understand why. But overall, it gets the job done. I mean, it really does. And with Castle Grayskull in the background, then I could take my He-Man, just like I did as a kid, and I can take this He-Man, and I can set him just like so on Battle Cat with his sword. Let me get him into a good pose in front of him, and he's going into battle. So let's take a quick gander at this. So when you have these two, and as you can see, He-Man didn't really always sit good on Battle Cat. You can tell there's a little bit of a difference. This one, the new one, is really more cartoon accurate. There are some nice details in the head sculpt, which you see you kept that from the original. Nicely done with the stripes on the side of him. Size comparison, you can really see the size difference whenever I take this Battle Cat. I put him right here, and you can actually see the size comparison is that honestly the newer one is a little bit bigger than the original, but overall very, very nicely done. Like it, love it. And this gives you an idea of the Castle Grayskull in the background, which I did see where they're talking about releasing a new Castle Grayskull for this line. And it comes with a sorceress, which I think is going to be really cool and interesting. But yeah, it's a nicely done. I love the fact that the head can turn. You can have his mouth roaring open. You got him in some dynamic poses if you want to. Definitely has that nice feel of the original He-Man as a kid. I gotta say, if you're a He-Man fan, collector, or you just want a really good action figure, this would be really, really good to get. It is less than a leader class Transformer, and a little bit more than a Voyager class Transformer to get both of these together, which I was very, very surprised. So yeah, very, very cool. So, as always, like my grandfather said, hold on to something from your youth. You'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. Bye, guys.